Yeah, this your boy Big Head the Dome Doctor, man. I just had to bring this to y'all right now because I felt like this couldn't even wait, man. Look, I was laying around there observing out the window and I was checking out this cat in the parking lot standing by my vehicle. So I'm watching him. I'm like, why is he standing by my vehicle? You already know it's cool, it's rainy, you know, coronavirus, people masked up, hooded up. So he already looks sketch, but I'm just watching him, you heard me? So for some reason, he looks up at my window and I can see we making eye contact. So I make eye contact with him. I don't know if he know we making eye contact, but I make eye contact with him for about 15 seconds. So then I say, now it's time to get into offense/defense mode because I got to go see what's going on. If something finna happen, I can't let it come to me. I gotta meet it head on. So I ease out the door. I ease around the house. I ease, you know, to the vicinity end. So I tip up and I'm like, hey, what you doing? And he like, nothing. I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just chilling, waiting on my people. So I'm like, well, why are you waiting right here? And why are you looking in my window? You heard me? So he see that I'm kind of, you know, aggressive. So, you know, he humbled himself. I appreciate that. He humbled himself like, you know, he pulled his mask off and, you know, pulled his hood off like, hey, my name's such and such. I'm a friend of your son's. Now, the son he referring to in jail and never been here. So I'm wondering like, well, what does that got to do with anything? But anyway, you know, my son a little street nigga anyway. So I'm like, bro, now you standing by my car, looking in my apartment, and at the same time, you a partner of my son, and all this is not adding up to me. So anyway, I'm like, you know what, little one, you know, it's all good, bro. You know, I'm just shell shocked, no disrespect, but you know you're in my comfort zone and you making me feel uncomfortable. So anyway, that was that, you know what I'm saying? He walked off, you know, I went back inside, but I noticed like he had on a hood and, you know, some little warm-ups and some slippers, no socks. You know, it's cool outside and all. And I'm like, damn, well, little one just got put out or something. I don't know. But, you know, I ain't get into his personal business because he moved around. But I'm saying all that to say is, like, where I come from, the struggle, you know what I'm saying? I respect somebody's hustle, you know? Like, even if it's, like, illegitimate, I just, you know, pray for them and wish they know better and do better. You feel me? But if you feel like you got to burglarize and rob and all that, like, you know, you already got the wrong perception of life. But 9 times out of 10, you still stand with your mother or your family members or somebody like that. And you ain't even really on that hustle I was on, bro. Like, when I did dirt because I was hurting, bro. Like, you know, if I robbed somebody, it was for to feed my family. You heard me? If I stole something, if I burglarized something, bro, it's because to help my situation, bro, because I didn't have no resources. You heard me? So, you know, if you live with your people, my nigga, that's a resource. You heard me? You ain't paying bills. You could get a job right now and get ahead in life. You ain't got to be in the streets. You got somewhere to stay right now. You heard me? You need to take advantage of that and get ahead in life. Not be doing no knucklehead shit, man. That ain't going to get you nowhere but in jail. And when you go to jail, the same person you living with got to try to post your bail. Got to try to get your lawyer. So now you got you and your family going backwards. That ain't what's up, man. Like, that's not respected. I can't respect y'all just, you know, putting people in fear and, you know, taking stuff from people, stealing stuff from people for no reason, and you ain't even got that to do. You trying to steal somebody's TV and ain't even got a house to take it to. Come on, man. Just get on the right track. You heard me? I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't nothing else out there but out there. But in your mind, it's all kind of things. You heard me? So seek for what's in your mind. Not just what's out there, because what's out there ain't for you. You heard me? But they got alternatives that's in your mind that's for you. You just got to reach them. You got to get across. It's like you got to cross the street, man. You heard me? Like, this your boy Big Head, the Dome Dr. Bro. And like I said, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's child. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's father. I'm not trying to hurt nobody, period. You heard me? I'm trying to lead the next generation into what's real and what's right. You heard me? Not nothing negative. So, you know, I wish my son come home soon. You heard me? Free him till I see him. And, you know, shout out to all his little partners, man, and, you know, all the little youngsters out there. But, like, just try to make a better way. You know, try something else, man. I know rapping ain't for everybody. Football ain't for everybody. Basketball ain't for everybody. But something for you besides burglary, armed robbery, murder, theft, home invasion, you know, carjacking. It's something besides that for you, man. You heard me? Like, I did it all, bro. I shoveled snow. I sold news leaders. I washed cars. I raked leaves. I pushed baskets. I did it all, bro. I didn't just turn to the streets, man. You heard me? I took every alternative possible, and I learned something through every route I took. You heard me? That's what got me all the knowledge I got today, because I didn't just settle for one lane. You know, I knew that the lane that was a dead-end, head-on crash collision lane. So I said, nah, I ain't going to make it far in that lane. So I got to wisen up now. I got to learn the ropes on how to survive. And that's what I did, man. And, you know, thank God I'm 42 years old. You heard me? Like, that's a lifetime where I'm from. You heard me? So, you know, y'all youngsters, bro, live to get old. Like, don't roll the dice so much. You heard me? Like, you don't have to. Your people have resources for you. They tried their best. They raised you up. You had the shoes to go to school. I dropped out of school because I didn't have school shoes. Come on, man. You heard me? Like, I'm just being real with you. So, you know, if I had the resources, I would have did the right thing, would have stayed in school. I probably would have went to college because I wanted to be a psychiatrist. You heard me? I introduced y'all Big Head, the Dome Doctor, but I really wanted to be Mr. Deshaun Johnson, the psychiatrist. You heard me? I mean, but it is what it is. And it's not about me. This is about y'all, man. Get it together, bro. You heard me? Like, I'm with y'all. You heard me? But I only could do so much by myself. So, you know, this your boy Big Head, the Dome Doctor. And I want y'all youngsters to just try to focus on something besides nothing, man. Because, like, they killing every day. They dying every day. You know, they going to jail every day. So we get weaker and weaker. Every time we lose one, we get weaker. You heard me? I'm strong, and I try to build up strength and have everybody strong. But every time we kill one another, we get weaker and weaker. You heard me? Who knows? Could have been a doctor. Could have been a lawyer. Could have been a teacher. You heard me? Could have been an entrepreneur. Could have been a shark on Shark Tank. But might be laying in the graveyard. Might be waiting to go to court. You heard me? Come on, man. Like, tomorrow ain't promised to us, but it's promised to the world. It's promised to humanity. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's live to see tomorrow.